Good advice to remember when you go camping. It was not that long ago that camping was the vacation of choice among families. Packing up the tent, the cooking utensils and the car full of food and heading off to a natural spot to enjoy lots of fresh air, non-electronic games and sometimes a spot of fishing. If this is not a treat you have yet enjoyed, read on for some great ideas for your next camping trip. When going camping, you need to ensure that the tent you build can easily hold you and anybody else that comes along. You should have no problem sleeping and getting through the nights when camping. If you are camping and the weather is starting to rise significantly, tell the coolers that you have with you and put them somewhere in the shade. It will also help to keep them covered with some type of tarp. This will keep the temperature inside the cooler from rising too much. Get everything you need ready for your meals before you get to your campsite. If you are only camping for a few days, this initial trip to the store should be all that you need to do. Stock up on non-perishable items, too. You don't want you or your family members to be hungry on your trip. Bring along a bandana or handkerchief. This item has many different uses, such as a hand towel and carrying bag. They are quite versatile, so be sure to bring one every time you go on a trip. Let people know where your group is headed. Just in case anything happens to any of you, you want to know that there are people who know where you are at. This is a good precautionary measure to take if something were to happen to your camping group, because help will be on the way soon. When you select the location for your tent, be sure that it is the right place. The ground should be level and do what you can to avoid setting it up at the bottom of a hill. This will help you keep it dry if the weather should turn bad. Are you a new camper with a brand new tent? Practice pitching the tent that you purchased to gain experience and avoid stress. This will assure you can effectively pitch your tent and have everything you need to do so. Practicing how to pitch a tent will also ensure you can quickly set up your tent when you arrive at your campsite. Do not take anything that belongs in nature with you when you leave. Have fun and take pictures, but when you are loading up the car, make sure rocks, pine cones and other objects remain where they are. This is one of the unspoken rules of camping. Everyone should have the same opportunity to enjoy these things. So there you have it. A camping trip can be as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. Once you have purchased or borrowed the minimum camping basics, the country is your oyster and you are only limited by the amount of time you have and how far you can travel. Enjoy! Giveaway time. Get a free tactical pin today. Limited supply only. Get yours free at epicsurvivalhacks.com. Testers needed, for a new survival and defense tool. Get yours free at epicsurvivalhacks.com. Do you want the most discreet weapon ever invented, for free? Get yours free at epicsurvivalhacks.com. Link in the description.